In previous video, I already explained what do you mean by vertical circular motion, effect of acceleration due to gravity on vertical circular motion, then expression for tension in the string at a various position, and expression for velocity, that is the linear velocity at highest, lowest and middle position. Now in this video, again we consider the same topic but with the different expression. Now here we have to consider the vertical circular motion but by using the rod. Now instead of string, if you take a rod and at the lower end of the rod, if we consider a body of mass m and when it is drilled in a vertical plane, so it also performs the vertical circular motion. Now what is the basic difference when we consider the string and when we consider now the rod? When we consider the string, then at every point that string need tension including at the highest position also. But in case of the rod, it doesn't need the tension. So you have to keep in mind, when we use the string, then the velocity at a highest position, that is equal to under root of rg. But when we consider the rod, then you have to keep in mind the velocity of that body at the highest position, that is equal to 0. So now by considering this concept, we have to find the velocity at lowest position and velocity at a middle position by considering the velocity of that body at the highest point equal to 0 when we use the rod instead of the string. Now in order to find the velocity at a lowest position, consider the concept of energy conservation law, that is total energy at highest position equal to total energy at lowest position. So total energy is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Here is also we have to consider the same thing, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. Now you have to put the values of kinetic energy and potential energy. At velocity of that body at the highest position is 0, therefore kinetic energy becomes 0. When the body is at highest position, the height becomes twice r, therefore the value of acceleration due to gravity become mg into twice r. At the lowest position, you have to consider the formula for kinetic energy as half m PL square, and as the height at lowest position of that body, that is equal to 0, therefore potential energy becomes 0. Now simplifying this equation, we have twice mgr equal to half mvl square. Now if we cancel this m mass, then we have 4 gr or rg equal to vl square. Therefore under root of 4 rg equal to vl. If we take the square root of 4, the same thing can be written as vl, means velocity of that body at the lowest position is simply twice into under root of rg. Now by using the same concept, we have to find the velocity of that body at the middle position or at start. To find the velocity at horizontal or middle position, again consider the same thing, that is total energy at highest position equal to total energy at the middle position. Now here again consider kinetic energy at highest, potential energy at highest equal to kinetic energy at middle plus potential energy at middle. Now again, value of velocity is 0, therefore kinetic energy is 0. Potential energy is twice mgr. Then kinetic energy at middle half m vm square. And at a middle position, the height equal to radius. Therefore, the value of potential energy become mgr. Now if we transfer this term, so I write here twice mgr minus mgr equal to half m vm square. Now we have simply mgr equal to half m vm square. Now if we cancel this m, then we have twice gr equal to vm square, and therefore under root of twice gr or rg equal to vm. So this is the value of velocity of body at the horizontal or middle position when we use the rod, and the value of same body at the lowest position, that is equal to under root of 4rg or twice into under root of rg. Now the next point we have to consider, that is we have to show that the tension at highest position equal to 0, tension at lowest position equal to 6 times its weight, tension at middle equal to 3 mg. So this is the question related to the vertical circular motion by using the string. So we have already obtained the values of velocity at the 3 standard position, that is velocity at lowest position, velocity at highest position, and velocity at the middle position when we use the string. So all of you know that velocity at the highest position equal to under root of rg, velocity at the lowest position equal to under root of 5rg, and velocity at the middle position, that is equal to under root of 3r. By using these values, now we have to show that tension at highest position, that is minimum, that is equal to 0, and tension is maximum at the lowest position, that is equal to 6 times its weight, and it is moderate, that is at a middle position it is moderate, that is 3 times its weight. Now in order to do this relation, we have to consider the expression for tension at any position. So we know that tension in the string in vertical circular motion at any position is given by T equal to mv square by r plus mg cos theta. Now by considering the particular position, first of all you have to convert this formula for tension for that particular position. Now first of all we have to show tension at highest position equal to 0. So that's why we have to consider the formula for highest position. So for highest position, the same formula become, that is tension at highest position equal to, that is m Vs square by r plus mg into cos 180, because when the body reach at highest position, angle become 180, and here we have to put the value of t equal to th, v equal to vh, and theta equal to 180. So we have tension at highest position become m vh square by r minus mg, as cos 180 is minus 1. Now here you have to put the value of velocity at highest position is equal to what? Under root of Rg. Therefore, I write here tension at highest position equal to m under root of Rg square divided by R minus mg. Now if we simplify, so tension at highest position equal to mrg upon R minus mg. Again cancel R. So therefore tension at highest position, that is equal to 0. So this is the first proof of the question.
Stop.
Now to find the tension at a lowest position, that is equal to 6 times its weight. Again consider the expression for tension at the lowest position, that is tension at lowest position equal to mvl square by R plus mg, because at lowest position theta equal to 0. Now put the value of velocity at the lowest position as under root of 5 Rg. Therefore tension at lowest position equal to m under root of 5 Rg bracket square divided by R plus mg. Now here simplifying this equation, that is tension at lowest position equal to 5 mrg upon R plus mg. Now we have tension at lowest position equal to 5 mg plus mg. Therefore tension at lowest position become 6 times the weight of that body. So that is the proof of second part, that is tension at lowest position equal to 6 times its weight. Now similarly we can prove tension at middle position. So for that use the same formula, but for the position that is at middle position. So I write here it is simply m Vm square by R, because at horizontal position theta equal to 90 and cos 90 is 0. Therefore the formula become tension at middle position equal to m Vm square by R. Now here you have to put the value of Vm as velocity at middle position equal to under root of 3 Rg. Now if we put the value, so we have tension at middle position equal to m under root of 3 Rg square upon R. Now here simplifying this equation, we have 3 mgr upon R. R get cancelled. Therefore tension at middle position is nothing but the 3 times its weight. So this is the proof of third part. In this way we can easily prove tension at highest position equal to 0, tension at lowest position equal to 6 times its weight, tension at middle position equal to 3 times its weight. Now if you want to find the difference in tension, that is tension at lowest minus tension at highest, tension at lowest minus tension at middle. So you can easily find out from that value. Now tension at highest is 0, tension at lowest is 6 times. So the difference in tension at that two position, that is lowest and highest, becomes 6 times its weight. And difference in tension at lowest and middle position, that is equal to what? 6 mg minus 3 mg. That is equal to difference in tension is equal to simply 3 times the weight.
Stop.
Now consider the next topic, that is the energy conservation in vertical circular motion. Here we have to show that total energy is constant in vertical circular motion, though there is a interconversion of kinetic energy to potential energy and potential energy to kinetic energy, but total energy in vertical circular motion that remain constant. Now to prove this, you have to consider the two values, that is kinetic energy and potential energy at that three standard position, that at highest position, at lowest position and at the middle position. So consider the first position to find total energy at a highest position. Now total energy is obviously the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Now consider the respective values, that is equal to half m vh square plus here mg at the highest position, height equal to what? Twice r. Now just put the value of velocity at the highest position. We know that velocity at highest position when we use the string, then it is under root of rg. Therefore I write here half m under root of rg square plus twice mg r. That is equal to, if we simplify it, so it becomes half mgr plus twice mgr. Now if we simplify again, that is 1 plus 4, it is 5 by 2 mgr. So this is the expression for total energy at which position? At the highest position. Now consider the total energy at lowest position. When we consider the total energy at lowest position, again consider it is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. Now kinetic energy half m vl square, potential energy at lowest equal to 0 because the height is 0. So that is total energy become half, simply the kinetic energy, that is half m. Put the value of velocity, that is equal to what? Under root of 5 rg, velocity at the lowest position. Now if we simplify it, therefore total energy at lowest position again become 5 by 2 mgr. Now this is the total energy at the second position, that is at the lowest position. Now in similar way, we can find the total energy at the middle position or horizontal position. Now put the value of kinetic energy, that is half m vm square. Put the value of potential energy, simply mgr. Now velocity of that body at the middle one is under root of 3 rg plus mgr. Now here that is equal to 3 by 2 mgr plus mgr. So if we again simplify it, then total energy at middle position become, now this is we can write as 1 by 1, so 3 plus 2, so it become 5 by 2 mgr or mrg. Now by considering the value of total energy at highest position, total energy at lowest position and total energy at middle position, it is very clear that total energy at highest position, total energy at lowest position and total energy at horizontal or middle position, that is equal to same. So that's why we can say that total energy is constant or conserved in vertical circular motion, though there is a interconversion between kinetic energy and potential